Hey everyone, so this is going to be what are their current thoughts and feelings of you. So this is pile 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my sage lit because my lighter is kind of low on fuel. Well, okay. So anyways, the first pile is pyrite with hematite and quartz. The second pile is a clear quartz with a, I forget what it's called, but it's kind of like a yellow coating on it. It's natural. It's an iron oxide. There you go. And this one is the pink banded onyx pyramid, very rare. So 1, 2, 3, and I pulled tons of cards, so we should get a lot of information about your person. So go ahead, make your selection. I've got my sage lit and we're ready to go. All right, so group 1. Let me just put these on so I don't get confused. All right, 2, 3, pile 1. Okay, so first of all, this pyrite, it's very unique. It's a combination of 3 different things. Like I said, it's pyrite, quartz, some call it chalcedony, and hematite. Very unique. This is all about like financial gains, like security, happiness, joy, creating new things, that kind of thing. Like that feeling that you get, that butterflies in your stomach, it's that. Okay, so let's see what came out for you. This is how your person's currently feeling about you, their thoughts and feelings about you. All right, I'll just yell them out real quick. 10 of Wands, the Moon, 6 of Coins, 8 of Cups, the Chariot reversed, King of Pentacles. We have so I think we'll start with these and then I'll move on to this stuff. All right, so first of all, I see them feeling like there's a lot of obstacles between you and a lot of things they don't know about you. A lot of things they wonder about, you know. When they think about you, there's a lot of question marks. They feel like you're very mysterious, and they want some sort of equal give and take with you. Perhaps that wasn't possible in the past. Looks like somebody may have walked away and abandoned this connection. So their feelings, they feel like maybe they abandoned you to go in a different direction because the obstacles were too intense and they wanted to focus more on their stability and current life. Maybe this person could be married with the King of Pentacles, or they could be a father of some sort, or this is just somebody who is just super focused on material possessions, furthering their career. And this is someone who's very serious. This is a serious person, okay? So yeah, it looks like they did pull their energy back and went in a different direction because they thought this was too hard. So we got Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So it looks like they're being called to step back up in this situation. So maybe they are feeling like they kind of ran away with their tail between their legs here. It could have been they just wanted peace, tranquility, acceptance. Okay, so they would rather have peace than all those question marks that go on in their head, because it says obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. And it's almost like, you know, they go through this dark place with you and then they come out a different person, and then it's like now they want to sort of come back to you and promise you something here. But the thing is, we have the Page of Wands and insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. So I think that this person just doesn't feel safe. They're coming out as Page of Wands towards you, which is a flirty, like kind of non-committal sort of energy, because it's just a page. It's not like, it's not a king. So yeah, it looks like this might be someone who just didn't really want to take things serious. They could have already had something serious going on. Or like I said, maybe they found stability in something else because they just didn't know enough about you, or you were just too different than what they were used to. So that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing this person, maybe this person has a lot going on in their life already. And so it was almost like they just couldn't add one more thing. And you're so complex. And that's not an insult or in any aspect. I think complex people are the most interesting people. I just think that this person didn't have enough energy to give, is what it's looking like. And because I have 10 of Wands and the Chariot reversed. And yeah, it just looks like maybe there was like things that got in the way of your relationship that this person felt they personally couldn't overcome with the 8 and the 8. Okay, because the 8 is about self, and it's all about like, what does this person have to give? I think that you must have triggered something in this person because they had to pull their energy back from you and go on some sort of soul searching mission. What is it that I truly love? So you definitely brought a lot of introspection into this person's life. And this could be an avoidant person. This could be some sort of runner, you know, someone who runs from difficulties. And yeah, I see them changing, and I do see them wanting to promise you something someday. Okay, but they do have a lot of insecurities over here, and they do feel like they are beneath you in some way. They could be younger than you, or they just could be more immature than you here. Yeah. So I'm wondering if, you know, after they've gone through this, maybe they want to like finally step up or something. Let's see what messages come out over here. So we got health. Your physical and emotional health are in good condition. This card reminds you to maintain healthy habits and self-care. So it looks like this person might be like working out a lot, working on their health. So that's good. And I'm wondering if, because it says maintain healthy habits and self-care. So I'm wondering if maybe they had some sort of unhealthy habits that they were dealing with that was another sort of obstacle that they were dealing with. And like I said, you're a very complex person, so maybe they had to deal with that before they could, and they had to focus on self and their own problems before they could be any good to someone else here. I want to come into alignment with you. So yeah, it is feeling like, you know, as I'm going and I'm feeling like the energy that's coming through, it is feeling like this person does want to step up. I can feel you. So this is intense. This is an intense connection, an intense energy. I wish we could go back. So they regret running away from you and pulling their energy back. My family or friend group won't accept us together. So again, this is making me think maybe this person is already married, or maybe they're already like committed to someone or something. It could be like a father figure, whatever. They're coming out with masculine energy, so it could be a female, but it could be a female who is very like dominant in their family and they're relied upon by others. Could be like for financial, it could be for financials, it could be for stability, okay? So it looks like they are very reliant on their friend group or family group. I enjoy your love but don't know how to return it. Divine Feminine. And it's your time. So I do feel like this person feels like it's time that they need to come back and make something right with you. Will they commit? I don't know, because they have an issue here with friends and family. So that's just another obstacle to add to the list of obstacles that this person feels are between you two. But if you're a divine feminine energy, you know, they feel your nurture and your care, and or if they are, you know, you make them feel like a woman, you know, take it as it resonates, if they're the feminine or if you're the feminine. But yeah, it feels like they feel like it's time to do something. It's time to do something. And I feel like it's like it's time to make something right. And they might come towards you in a non-serious kind of flirty and fun energy, because this person, you get this person really excited. They're very attracted to you and you excite them. You light some sort of spark within them. But also your energy, and it's not your fault, but your energy makes them feel insecure. So maybe you're very attractive, or you have a lot of options, or maybe, I don't know why I wanted to say maybe you're with someone else or something. But yeah, it feels like this person is heavily feeling like it's time to do something here. How are you being called to step up and lead? And it's your time. So I do feel like this person feels like it's time to do something, and they've been working on their health. They want to come into alignment with you. They can feel your energy even after they've pulled their energy back and walked away to like find themselves and go in a different direction because it was just easier and maybe people rely on them. But you know, they do want peace, and I do feel like they want to make things right with you. And I think they're tired of wondering, you know, about your connection, and they want to tell you that they do care about you. And they want to promise that they'll never do this again, but I don't think they can promise that right now. But I think they do. And I think that one day, I think this person will try to make things right with you, and hopefully they can get over their insecurities. All right, group 1, that is your reading. I am going to move on to group 2. Group 2, you chose this clear quartz with the yellow lemon iron oxide coating. Yeah, tangerine. It's called tangerine. It's all about clarity. So I feel like you definitely need clarity in this situation. All right, let's see what came out. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, the 9 of Cups. Oh, also you guys got the most cards out of everybody. Like a billion cards just kept falling out when I was pre-shuffling or shuffling out the cards. Okay. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Princess of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. We got Direction, Play, the Age of Light, Karma, Clouds, 10 of Pentacles, whoa, 10 of Cups. And I'll get these in a bit because I don't have enough room. I've run out of room. So we'll do the tarot first. Well, okay, first of all, you are this person's total wish fulfillment. They could see being in an extremely long-term, a forever relationship with you. They see that they could have their happy life with you, and all their desires and all their dreams would be met with you. So that's the first thing I'm seeing. Now, I wonder if you walked away or this person walked away. It looks like they had a difficult decision to make that they really just felt like they couldn't make. And 9 of Cups, they see you as a wish fulfillment here, but it's almost like you're something that they can't have. So they had to walk away. I see something here about healing, heartbreak, Princess of Wands, and 2 of Pentacles. So it looks like maybe either you or they had like another choice in love here, or somebody was juggling this connection. Someone, you know, with two people. So somebody was juggling 2 people in this connection, and this person ended up heartbroken and, you know, needing to heal that heartbreak, and a lot of anger but passion at the same time for you. Like, again, highly attracted, almost like they can't resist you here is what I'm seeing. And even though there were possibly third parties involved here, it's like this person just couldn't resist you. And they ended up pursuing you at some point, and with the knowledge that their heart would probably get broken. And the reason why they pursued this connection, even though there was probably some sort of third party involvement or a juggling of two significant things in their life, they pursued you anyways because they could see all of this with you. And I'm feeling like they might not know how, or they didn't know how, who knows how anything would work, but they just had to. And then, so we have direction here. So I'm seeing direction. It says movement towards desires, guidance. And so I really think that, you know, whenever you came into this person's life, they just knew it was all about you, and they just went on that path and towards you, even though they knew, they could see in the distance there's all these mountains, and this would be very hard to, you know, overcome, and there's like these kind of stormy skies in the background, but it didn't matter to them. It's like all these flower fields, just everything was just so beautifully aligned with you and them that they just had to go for it. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So I feel like, you know, even though they had serious feelings for you, I think they kind of tried to keep it light with you. You've been the age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. And then we have karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. So I feel like you guys probably had some sort of past life connection with this person, and so probably some unfinished business is what it feels like. And so you were brought into each other's life to kind of, you know, get into that test again of how is this going to go this time. But here I see this person is coming out as clouds, shape-shifting. This person might be a shapeshifter, so they could be one way around you and then one way around other people. So maybe this person has a hard time being themselves, is really what it feels like. Okay, so let's see what else. But yeah, you're a personal wish fulfillment, and you are a life wish fulfillment for this person. And they knew they knew you were trouble. They knew you were trouble right from the start, and they went for it anyway. Being needy, make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. I feel like this person was needy towards you. They felt like they needed you. Breakthrough, a major career breakthrough is on the horizon. The period of stagnation is ending, and new opportunities and achievements are coming. So this person has probably had trouble in their career, and it looks like there's a breakthrough on the horizon for them. I'm so proud of who you have become. So this person has watched you grow, I guess from a caterpillar to a butterfly. It's like they didn't know you could get any better than you already were. Why are you so damn beautiful? I'm also feeling like you brought a lot of just joy and beauty into this person's life. Joy and beauty that they really just didn't know was possible. It's like you're their dream person, really. I missed hearing your voice. Your love gives me strength. I still get butterflies every time I see you. Side hustle. This person could have like two jobs, like so they could have like a main job, then they could have like a side hustle, or this person was your side piece or you were their side piece, or both, okay? Because that's what side hustle is to me, so just take it as it resonates. You know, I didn't see Three of Cups or anything in here, but the thing is I do see Two of Pentacles, so there is a juggling here with this person of two different things. So this could have been them juggling you and work. It could have been them juggling you and another person. It could have been juggling you and just whatever else is going on in their life here. But I do, you know, that Two of Pentacles is kind of a struggle to balance things. And then now I'm seeing the Side to hustle things, which, so for some of you, it probably was a third party situation. And then for some of you, maybe it's not, you know. Unexpected blessings, feminine energy, and change. Yeah. So I definitely feel like, and we have butterflies all over this reading. I definitely feel like when this person encountered you, you have a feminine energy, whether you're male or female. It's a very transformative energy. It's very nurturing. It's very caring. It's like you could, you know, encompass your energy around this person and they could feel like a little child, like you're their mom taking care of them or whatever, you know, like you're someone really special that like just nurtured the hell out of them. And it was very unexpected and it's caused them to change. So they're very proud of you. They think you're gorgeous. Your love gives them a strength. You were an unexpected blessing into their life and they are definitely changing, transforming. They do see you as their everything and their forever. So, you know, whether you are committed to this person now, or maybe you're not, but this person definitely does want to figure out how to commit to you in the future, because they do see long-term with you and they miss you. They feel like they need you. And it looks like they are having like some sort of career breakthrough. So that's good. But yeah, it just looks like you're just everything to this person and like you're like a siren, you know, like like a siren. Just highly attracted and hard to resist, highly attractive and hard to resist. So yeah, you really changed this person. Perhaps they have never been loved the way that you loved them, and definitely there's some past life stuff here with you too. So that is how they're feeling about you right now. So I am going to be done with group 2 now. I hope that resonated. Make sure you like and subscribe. Private readings, thenoblewitch.com, crystals, crystalobsessed.com, and I'm going to move on to group 3. Bye. Okay, so let's move on to group 3. All right, group 3, you chose the pink banded onyx. This is just a peaceful kind of stone. It's also like a mineral. So anyways, it's pink and green. It's in relation to the heart chakra a lot. And then also the sacral chakra, which is like the reproductive organs. And again, it's just very peaceful. And the pyramid, I don't know, it just makes me think of Egypt. So maybe there's something about Egypt here. All right, so like maybe past life Egypt kind of stuff. All right, now let's see what came out. We've got 9 of coins, Knight of Swords reversed, Judgment, Strength, the Hermit, Knight of Cups. We've got Success, Starseed, Trust Your Path, Second Chance, Winter Solstice, and Apprentice of Swords. And then we'll get into the rest afterwards. Well, this person is heavily watching you right now, and they're heavily trying to learn more about you here. It looks like this person might have trouble with speaking. They might have trouble, maybe they speak a different language, or maybe they just have trouble speaking. They like to be single. So this person likes to be single. They're a very solitary person. And maybe that's the thing. They're just not good at talking to other people. Maybe they're just a quiet person here. But we have Judgment. So it does look like they're thinking about like coming back towards you here. Or there's some sort of very important decision that they need to make. And they need to have strength to do it. Because it looks like they've been secluded, okay? So they've pulled back their energy. They've kind of just been looking within themselves, trying to find their way in life, trying to find the answers. So this might be like someone who likes to think a lot. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So this person does have romantic feelings for you. Yes. But they need to decide, are they going to come towards you again or not? I think they are, because we have second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. So I think that when the opportunity seems right for them, they're going to come out of this winter reflection era or whatever that they're in, where they just are reflecting on themselves, you, their life choices, their life. Okay, so it looks like they've been in some sort of reflection, hermit kind of energy here. And they've been watching you and learning. I'm also hearing they're learning from you. We have success, accomplishment of one's goals. Okay, so maybe this is a goal that they want to accomplish is you. Okay, they want to be with you. They want a second chance with you. But also it looks like they may have had other goals that they were trying to, you know, accomplish as well. And it's falling under the 9 of coins. So, you know, goals that they just personally had for themselves. Maybe this is the type of person who sets goals for themselves and they want to achieve it. And it's like, you know, it reminds me of like a list maker. I'm a list maker too. So it's like, you know, if you want to accomplish things, you write down like, I need to do this, I need to do this, and then you have to check them all off. And it's like, but this is the type of person that they need to check off that entire list before they move on to like their new list. So maybe they had a lot that they needed to do by themselves before they could connect with you in the way that you are wanting, like romantically. And then, you know, perhaps this person pulled away because they were not ready. So it says, Starseed, what lights you up? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So I have a feeling that this person has been focused on what is going to make me happy? What is my life path going to be? And, you know, I feel like this person has a lot of doubts, like self-doubt or doubts, and they doubt a lot. So they doubt and they doubt and they doubt until they can prove to themselves that it's something that they can accomplish. So I also feel like this person's sort of in a phase where it's like they should just trust that things are going to work out. It's like this is the type of person that needs to know what the end is going to be, but it's like you don't always know what the end is going to be. Is the end going to be you get a second chance? If they get a second chance with you, or is the end going to be it's just going to be the end forever? So I think that maybe relationships in general for this person, it scares them because they can't control the other person. Now I'm thinking maybe this person has some control issues here. So maybe this person has some control issues as well. And I don't mean like toxic control issues because I haven't seen that yet. I just mean that this person is very happy like with where they were at in life before you came along. and then you came along and now they have to decide what they want to do with you. So yeah, this looks like a very lone wolf type of person. So that's what I'm seeing. So they watch you and they learn from you, they learn about you. Maybe even you help this person, maybe you've talked to this person and like you tell them like what's on your mind, and it might help them like to make a decision even though they're not really talking back to you here. I have to sneeze. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. So anyways, let's see what else comes out. Not being you. You are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. So this person projects an image that is not them. They wear a mask. Okay, they want everybody to think they are, I don't know, they want everyone to think they're so good on their own. Maybe they're not. You know, maybe this person projected, why did I say projected? I didn't mean to say that. Maybe this person projected onto you, like their wounds. Maybe they projected their wounds onto you here. Like, I'll just give you an example. Like they felt like they couldn't talk to you. So they were like, okay, well, you know, he or she is incompatible anyway because we don't have anything in common, blah, 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 blah. Or like we speak two different languages, so like how could that ever work out? But like in reality, you know, maybe you already know their language, or maybe you're like open to learning their language or whatever, but they projected their insecurities onto you. And because obviously you have been open to them. That's why you're here. That's why you're getting this reading. You want to know how they're feeling because they're not telling you, and they're being very vague with you, even ignoring you, even ignoring you here. That is not the truth, and they're wearing a mask and they're projecting something. Why do I keep saying projecting? They're projecting onto you, so they're projecting. So instead of reflecting, they're projecting. Does that make sense? Okay, we got innovation. Your creativity and innovation are shining in your work. You are thinking outside the box and bringing fresh perspectives and solutions. So they're thinking outside the box. So now they're getting out of their whatever little box they were living in, whatever cave they've been living in their whole life, where they've just been a lone wolf type of person, and they're kind of opening up to new opportunities and new ways of doing things. Also, this could be talking about their work. They could be very creative and innovative in their work. Maybe like some sort of engineer, artist, something smart, right? Okay. It says, we find each other in every lifetime. So this is someone who will find you in every lifetime. So past life connection, I need to see you. This person feels like they need to see you. They're missing you. I compare others to you. So you're like the top tier and they compare everyone else to you. And let me tell you, nobody else compares. I'm not financially stable. Okay, so for some of you, this person could be having financial problems, and maybe that's why they were so happy in their 9 of coins. Like they were happy with where they were at in their life, but when it comes to kind of bringing you into the mix, they don't have enough money to go around. I feel the same way as you. So however you're feeling about this person, they feel the same. Surrender this. You've done all you can. You can, says the universe. So the universe says you have tried and tried and tried and you've done everything. Now give it to the universe, and whatever happens, happens. Now it's time for this person to do some work here. They're feeling like shit. And there's secrets here. So there's things that they haven't told you. I feel like there's a lot of things that they haven't told you. And I think it's because they haven't communicated with you here. So yeah, feeling like shit about not telling you what's really on their heart. They're longing, move on, and envy. Ooh, so they're longing for you, but they feel like you're moving on and they're jealous. They feel like you could be with someone else. Some of you probably are, and some of you probably aren't. This could just be jealousy here. So they're longing for you and they're feeling really upset, thinking that you've left them behind and that you're with someone else. So yeah, this person is so into you, but now it's the ball is in their court, and now they need to make that decision. Are they going to come and give you the romance that you've been waiting for? Are they gonna like be strong enough to give it to you? Are they gonna be strong enough to overcome their fear of communication and telling the truth? Are they going to be able to overcome their financial instability? Or are they going to let it hinder them? Are they going to continue watching from the sidelines? They want a second chance. So they do want a second chance. So that is how your person is feeling about you right now, group 3. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. I appreciate you so much. If you need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com. If you like my crystals, crystalobsessed.com. Make sure you check my YouTube, my TikTok, The Noble Witch, for all my other videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.